Hey YouTube, thank you for joining us. And hello TikTok, thank you for joining us. This is Alvaron Shakira with ABC Designs for You. And we're just going to be having a short live today and showing you guys how to do some things with sublimation sheets. Excuse me, really quick, I'm just getting the camera situated for TikTok. So I'm actually going to just hold this one. It doesn't want to cooperate, but that's fine. Hi. All right, so I'll just start by going over what are sublimate sheets. And it looks kind of dark over here. I'm gonna pull this for you guys to see better. Oh, I forgot I was holding this phone. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, sublimate sheets are fabric sheets that you are able to take and put into your printer and get a design with sublimation. So this shirt that I'm wearing is made with sublimate sheets also. And this is an older shirt we did on a live. This also is this is what it looks like. This one had 2 designs on it. Hey, thanks for joining us, everyone on YouTube. And then this one is, this is what it looks like. This had actually 2, and then we cut it out. So what we're gonna do today is I just had we've been getting packages ready. So this right here, we're gonna take on these pants and we're gonna put some designs on those. So these hearts right here are cut with the Cricut. And this is what it looks like. I pre-cut it because we knew that we had to do a short one today, but this is what it looks like. I do need to put this phone over here so that I can weed it out. And that way you guys can see, and I'll come over here. Thanks for joining. Bear with me just one moment. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. So this is what this sheet looks like that I put through the Cricut. And some of them come off, and these are just little hearts. I like them just because of the colors. And the print that I printed on is on the doll side, which is the fabric side. The glossy side over here is the adhesive side that has an adhesive. And these do come out pretty good. When I cut it with a Cricut with a rotary blade on fabric setting cotton. So sometimes you will get a little thread. I'll show you here. You guys see that? So with the thread, you don't want to pull it if it doesn't come on like that first tug. You can just put your blade or scissors right there and just pull it like that. So that's what I'm going to do, because in that way that you guys can see. So what I'm going to do is, let's see what material that these are. I believe that these are cotton. They are. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those on there. You guys have seen that we put sublimate sheets on denim. So it works on denim. It works on 100% polyester. I like it on polyester because of the, I'll show you a shirt that we did. We really don't make shirts. We don't, if someone asks us to make a shirt, we'll make it like for our families and friends. But truthfully, you see this big pile right here of sublimate sheets. We have our whole storage ready that we have to pack for a lot of orders that we have, and we thank you guys for that. But so we really don't have time to make shirts. So we make shirts just for ourselves and our children, and mostly make shirts just to share and show you guys. So as you see how easy it's coming off now, that one just pulled off. And then now there's another one, and you can see it's just one string. You could pull it, but remember, this is a fabric. It's not a vinyl. So you can just very easily take your blade and you can pull it. All right, there you go. So simple, so easy. And then here's another one. Now the other ones, they did come off really easy. And they'll do like that. I'm not going to use them all because some of them I do have the white lines. And this one, you just want to make sure, the main thing too is you want to make sure that you have good adhesive on your board, because that's going to make all the difference in your sublimate sheet sticking to your mat. So you want to make sure it has good adhesive. You want to make sure that you clean them after, but yeah, it comes off really simple. We do not recommend, someone was asking today, we don't recommend it for really small or really thin or letters, because you just won't get the desired results, because in the end of the day, it's a fabric, and fabrics are delicate. So it acts like a fabric, it looks like a fabric, and it feels like a fabric. All right. So we have these. And once our heater's ready, we can go ahead and we'll lay them on. And I'm just going to lay these. I'll bring it up close to show you. I'm just going to sporadically lay them on here. Thank you guys all for joining. We appreciate it. And as you see, they look really dull. This one has a little string. And all you have to do is cut it before you sublimate it. Just like that. For some reason, it's giving me a hard time. Okay, there it is. So it's just like that. And these are just hearts. This is what I love about sublimation, because after I put it on there, you guys will see the colors, and those are so awesome. So you want to make sure that when you lay it on, and especially on something like this, you want to make sure that you look and you get it on the adhesive side, which is, if you do it like this, hold it in your hands, you'll notice that the smoother side, that's the adhesive side, that's the side that you want to lay directly onto your fabric, because once you sublimate it or put the heat from the press on there, this is going to have really great colors. The other side is the fabric side, and that's where the print goes. I really like this because I do know that I'm getting 100% of my ink is right here. You don't have to worry about it bleeding through. And that's basically it. So we do recommend you want to use 380 degrees for 40 seconds. That way, when we test it, we know that that temperature is going to allow the heat to, and you want to have a firm press, but it's going to, that heat is going to allow the fabric adhesive to infuse together so that it does not come off your design. You want to make sure that you have firm pressure so that it's getting consistently 380 degrees of heat temperature for those 40 seconds, and you shouldn't have any problems. I'll just share with you guys while I'm waiting on my heat press to warm up some of the things that we made this past week for just to make things for our kids or whoever. So this is a 100% cotton shirt. This design was a picture I really liked on Google, and it's just it had a yellow background. We cut this out with the Cricut. And this one, there's a video on YouTube and also on TikTok, but this one shows layering. This background piece is one entire piece, and I just like the background, and I cut Ariel. Well, actually, I cut it all out with the Cricut. So Ariel is one piece. Flounder is one individual piece where it says under the sea. That's one individual piece, and the little bubbles, and then Sebastian over here. So you can layer it, and it comes out pretty good. Yeah, I do recommend, like, if you're using, like, say, if you're going to put a lighter color on top of a dark color, like if I were to put, like, say, up here where her skin is, you may get some inconsistencies in the color just because it is a fabric and it can go through. But I mean, when you look here, you really, the color, well, actually, okay, let's look at Flounder. That's a good example. So Flounder, just a little bit. You see that? Just a little bit, you can see. Where from the shell, where it's a little darker. And then if you look on the other ones, where it's lighter in those colors. So you just want to be careful of that when you're doing things, creating things. And then, I don't know if you guys saw this past week, but just insane, I have this old pair of jeans for my daughter that she can't fit. So I was playing with my Cricut, and just making patches. And this is the other part of that pony. This is My Little Pony. But just to show that it does go on denim as well. And as you see, it's not coming off. And these were also done at 380 degrees for 40 seconds. Hey, everybody, thanks for joining. I so appreciate it. Now this shirt, I really like this one because this is 100% polyester. And this is just to show that it'll go on there. And then I'll show you this one. This is a blend. So you can put it on blends too. And it goes on there. The other thing that's really cool about this is because it's a fabric, one, it's breathable. Two, it's not heavy. And the adhesive, and it doesn't make that sound. So it's really nice. You can also put it on canvases too. Let me check the press. Okay, almost there. All right. So I'm just gonna place these sporadically on here, just to give the pants just a little bit of a different type of look. So these are what the pants look like. And then these hearts, you can't see it, but they're really colorful. So they'll just go on here just to do something different, make it look different. So when you print this you print on your printer, we do recommend to let it cure for at least an hour. Sometimes we've done like this was done earlier in the week. We've actually we could come back a year from now and do this because we've done it and it's still going to print with the same good colors. It really holds it, so it'd be good. But all right, so I'm gonna just take this and sporadically on here. And like I said, you don't have to worry about any bleed throughs. And I'm just gonna take a couple, and like I said, you just wanna make sure that that adhesive side is what's going down directly on your fabric, because that is the side that's gonna adhere. I'll do a little test for you guys. I'm gonna put one of these on the wrong side so that you can see what happens. It's gonna sublimate to the paper. I have a cute design idea. And remember, you can feel it because the rougher side is the fabric side. Well, it's all fabric, but the softer side, the smoother side is the adhesive side. All right, and then let's see. All right, so you want to put a piece of parchment paper on top of it. We're at 380 degrees. Then you want to take your press. Make sure you have that good firm pressure. As you see, I have to use the pressure to put it for 40 seconds, and that's really it. And then after the end, that's it. And they're really simple, and they just allow you to be able to do different things with your with sublimation and getting it onto different materials. We started out ourselves, we only used it for cotton. And through sharing it with you guys, other people have asked us about other materials, and we've done that. I'll show you this, like someone asked us about bleaching. We never did the bleach shirts, but we did do tie-dye shirts. But this is a shirt. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the one that I put on there wrong. And I'll bring it up close so you can see the colors. And it didn't stick to my material, as you notice. And it's on here. Now, what we did with this, yeah, that would be best. Yes, you should let it cure. Or there's another thing that you can do. It's a hat. So if you don't want to do that, you can put it under the heat for like 10 seconds. that just accelerates the cure process. So you can do that. You don't want to put like pressure on it because you don't want it to sublimate, but you want it to get the heat. So about 10 seconds is good enough. Now this, if you guys saw last week, this is the same thing. What we did is we took adhesive, actually it's right here, Gorilla Glue adhesive spray, and just placed it on there and sprayed it, and it adhered. And then, all right, so this is what it looks like. And like I said, the idea of this was just to put a little color into these pants. Now, oh, wow. So that's where that other heart was. It did leave a little mark. All right, but you guys see that? And what I'm gonna do is I have those other hearts. I'm just gonna put those on there. I don't know how the colors look over here on YouTube, but you can see them on this camera. I can see them really good. And let's see. All right. And I'll show you guys really quick. I'll just put that on there. And because I have a lot of these, because I probably am going to go back and do these. But, oh, I got an idea. Okay. Really quick. We set this over here. So, yeah, you can use that hack to cure it. And it works really good. I've done it myself. As you see, okay. So once that gets ready. So the way that you do that hack is you would just do like this, or literally really quick, 10 seconds. But this is a sublimate sheet that we did. You're welcome. That we did testing on bleach. So what we did is we bleached the shirt first, and we took a sublimate sheet, put over it, and then we put bleach over it again, and we noticed that the colors didn't go. So actually on the live, those videos are on there too. My husband actually like saturated it with bleach because we saw that it really was not making a reaction. So this is that shirt over time, and it works. You can actually see the difference in the coloration. So that's how that works. All right. Now, because this is such a little patch, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give it that heat and make sure it didn't move. It did. Okay. All right, there's my 380. And I'll show you guys this just to show the difference. So sometimes when people say, oh, I printed it and it's not coloring, well, that's because it hasn't been pressed yet. Oh, my temperature is changing. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Sublimated, unsublimated with the ink. All right, so this is just about ready. Now, only because this patch is so little that I'm not going to worry about that. But yeah, I mean, you still got the same colors on here. And that's to show you that it went right over that same spot where the other heart that we did. And there it is. Voila. You can't even tell where it was. It's perfect. All right. All right. So that's we have today. Like I said, it was going to be quick. We've got a lot of orders to process and get packing, but we didn't have our live last week. And so we just wanted to make sure that we honored that commitment that we made with you guys, because that's important. We appreciate you guys' support. We appreciate all your questions. And if you have any questions that we didn't get, you can reach us, send us a comment, question on YouTube, or either right here on TikTok. We have our numbers posted. Our website is abcdesignsforyou.com. And we'll be more than happy to answer those and help you guys any way that we can. So thank you so much for joining in. Hey, Lucinda. Yes. And okay, you're going to order now. Okay. So you can use 4JS as a coupon code to order. And thank you so much. That way you can get a discount at checkout. And guys, we appreciate it. And we're going to go because we just have been like extremely busy today. But that's it. So we thank you for your orders. And like we said, we're there to support any kind of way. So any questions, anything we can do, reach out to us. Thanks so much.